Hello everyone. So in this class I am going to explain about pericyclic reaction. So pericyclic reaction different types and with example. So before that we should define the firstly pericyclic reaction. So peri means around, and cycle means cyclic means cycle. So around the cycle, and reaction it performs. So reaction means it action. So it perform action. So most of the reactions are it done by the only photochemical and the thermal reaction and photochemical reactions. So it gives cis and trans products. Okay, so cis and trans products it is done by the only photochemical means thermal and photochemical, that means heat and light, so sunlight. So this is will be happen in pericyclic reaction. So before that so pericyclic reaction it is done only single step reaction. So here mostly bond making and bond breaking will be happen in pericyclic reaction. Okay, so look at this some examples. So how bond will be shifting, so pi electrons are shifting. So next one so how the sigma bonds are formed, so when pi electrons is transferred. So pericyclic reactions with the common reactions, so it is done by the only photochemical and thermal. Okay, so this is the first step of the reactions, means a single step reactions. So only desired products will be formed. So same products do not form in when we do the sunlight and and thermally. So pericyclic reactions, this is a common definition and so examples. For example, we see here, so pericyclic reaction, for example cyclohexane we take in. So how the bond breaking and making will be takes place. So how the new bonds are formed, pi electrons are formed. So for example let we see example here, cyclohexane we are taking. Okay, this is the structure of cyclohexane here. So here 1 2 3 and 4 5 6, so 6 carbons are there. So this is a cyclohexane. So here we are breaking the bonds here. So one position means here 2, so 1 and 2, so 1 positions and 2 positions we are bond breaking. So here 1 and 2, so it will be formed like this. Okay, so cyclobutadiene form, and so one bond is formed. So this is means 1,3-butadiene and one bond, single bond will be formed. So when we break the bond, so it will make again, so it will form like this. Okay, so this is a means so specialty of a pericyclic reactions, bond making and bond breaking will be happen in pericyclic reactions. It is very interesting to do. So when photochemical and thermal, so in photo it will be thermal, it will be gives this product, and it will be light, so it will be trans product will be given. So here pericyclic reactions different types of there here. So for example here we are taking electrocyclic reaction and cycloaddition reaction and sigmatropic reaction. So these are the 3 parameters in pericyclic reaction, so very important. So first electrocyclic reaction means that so electrons are transferred, means when sigma bonds is formed. So sigma bonds formed, so when pi electrons are pi system will be transferred, so it will be give cyclic adduct. So that is called as cyclo means electrocyclic reaction. So next one is cycloaddition reaction. So we define with examples. So next slide. So here cycloaddition reaction means a cyclic adduct will be formed when 2 pi system and 4 pi electrons, means 4 pi and 2 pi transferred to form a, so means here unsaturated compounds is converted into saturated compounds. So next one is sigmatropic reaction. So sigma means sigma bond, and tropic means movements, so migration of sigma bonds one place to another place, means position will be changes to give original product. So that means sigmatropic reactions here. So let me see with examples one by one here. So first one is electrocyclic reaction with example. So electro means electrons, means sigma bonds is formed when pi electron system will be transferred, it gives cyclic adduct. Okay, for example here we taken 1,3-butadiene. Okay, 1,3-butadiene. So when bond is shifting here arises, and this bond will be break, so transferred pi electrons, pi system will be transferred, it will be converting as CH2. So saturated compounds means here new formation of 1 pi bonds and sigma bonds. Okay, here CH2 and here CH double bond and CH. Okay, this is the cyclobutene. Okay, so butene structure will be formed, 1,3-butadiene is converted into cyclobutene. So this is a product of electrocyclic reaction. Okay, electrocyclic reaction, this is one of the concept. So pi electrons are transferred means sigma bonds will be formed. Okay, here sigma bonds will be formed, so one pi bond also form. Okay, so this when pi electrons, pi system, so pi system will be transformed, so sigma bonds will be formed. Okay, it gives cyclic adduct. Okay, so this is a cyclic form. So another example we see, so it is easy, it is a one of the example. And another example in cyclic in electrocyclic reaction is, so it will be, so electrocyclic reaction, so this is 1,3-butadiene. Okay, so it will be converted as, so this is, so butene. Okay, butene, so this is a means in skeletal form, so that is will be molecular form, means so condensate form. Okay, so this is electrocyclic addition, means electrocyclic reaction. So these are the example for this one. So next one, see cycloaddition. So cycloaddition means, so here addition will be takes place, unsaturated means unsaturated compounds is converted into saturated compounds. Okay, right. So here diethylene, so two ethylene molecules are there, so here 2 pi system and 2 pi system. Okay, in cyclic addition reaction, 2 pi system or we are taking, so 2 ethylene molecules. Okay, 2 ethylene molecules we are taking here, so one bond shifting here and one bond shifting here. Okay, so these one bond contain 2 electrons, right? So here one bond contain 2 electrons, that's why this is pi character here, so sigma bond and pi bond, so 2 pi and 2 pi I am writing here. So here it will be converting as saturated compounds, this is unsaturated compounds. Okay, so diethylene molecules is converted into, so butane. Okay, so CS2C and single bond, so formation of new sigma bond, so cyclic adduct will be formed. Okay, so this is a saturated compound will be formed when unsaturated is converted to saturated compounds. Okay, so this will be the example for this, so cycloaddition reaction, one of the example. So here single bond, so all the sigma bonds will be formed when pi electrons are, so 2 pi system. Okay, so next one is we see 4 pi plus 2 pi electron system. So in cycloaddition reaction we are, so unsaturated compounds mostly converted into saturated compounds. When pi electrons are transferred and sigma electrons will be, so sigma bond will be formed. Okay, so here another example we see 1,3-butadiene. Okay, so dienophile, so here 2 bonds, so ethylene molecules are dienophile and 1,3-butadiene, so it will be going here and this bond shifted and this bond going to outside. So in cycloaddition reaction 1,3-butadiene it's converted into cyclohexene. Okay, so cyclohexene will be formation takes place in a, so cycloaddition reaction, so cycloaddition reaction. Okay, so this is the one of the example for the cycloaddition reaction. Okay, so bond making and bond breaking is will be happen in so pericyclic reactions. So this is the one of the example for this one. And next one we see, so this is a 4 pi system. Okay, this is a 2 pi system. Okay, 4 pi and 2 pi system, so it will converting as, so cyclohexene. Okay, cyclohexene, this is the one of the example for the cycloaddition reaction. So 2 pi system and 4 pi 2 pi system. Okay, it will be cyclic adduct. So next one is sigmatropic reaction. So this is also one of the important topic. So sigma means sigma bond. Okay, so tropic means migration, so how the migration, sigma bond migration will be takes place, so reaction. So in this reaction, sigmatropic reaction we will see. So with example, for example here we are taking so propane or propene, so so we are taking another example. So here, so H2 CH2 and CH double bond CH2, so 1 and 2 3, so 1 chloro 2 propene. Okay, 2 propene. So this is one of the example. It will convert, it means a sigma bond, so pi bond migration takes place, so position is will changes. Okay, position will be changes. So it is one of the example. So how the characters, so pi electrons are transferred, so it will be sigma, means position will be changes, like so here CH2 and C, so migration of pi bonds here, so double bond characters, and CH and CH2. Okay, so it will be form X, so X means halogen X in the sense, so chlorine, bromine, iodine, whatever you take. So this is one of the example. So 2 propene means 1 chloro 2 propene or 1x 2 propene. So this is one of the example. So another example we see, same molecule, means here pentene, so 1,5 addition means 1,5 shift will be takes place here, so 1,5 transfer electrons, means here CH2, so here X and CH double bond and CH2 or CH and here CH double bond CH2. So here 1 and 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so 5, so means here 4 5, so 1 comma 4, so 1 4 shifting here, so here double bond, so pi bonds is shifting here and pi bonds, so it will be changes like this. This in the place of halogen it is going to be attached on fifth carbon. Okay, so this is going to form CH2 CH2C and double bond here and CH. Okay, and CH2 here only H is there. Okay, CH and double bond CH CH2. Okay, here CH2 and chlorine and X will be formed. Okay, so this is a sigmatropic reaction. For example, so second example, this is so 1,5 shift. Okay, so 1,5 shifting of so pi electrons, so it will be converting gas, so sigma position will be changes. Okay, in sigmatropic reaction. Okay, so cycloaddition reaction will be, so it will be happen 2 pi system and 4 pi, so 4 pi and 2 pi system, and these are the pericyclic reaction to different types. So here mostly the main concept is bond making and bond breaking will be, so takes place in pericyclic reaction. Single step will be formed, so finally desired products will be getting by the pericyclic reactions only. So peri means first we are discussing around the cycle, so this is a cyclic form. So when the bond break